everybody, we are Bean and Bagel. We are a married couple from the Midwest. He's from Michigan and I'm from Minnesota. And together we like to talk about food on this channel, and we post our videos once or twice a week. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. Today we're talking about a new Pepsi flavor, which is out right now. It is wild cherry and cream. So it's supposed to combine the flavors of sweet cherries with a creamy vanilla taste with the Pepsi. So we're looking forward to it. We haven't had it yet. And I actually really like the can design too, because I don't know, it's kind of got like 90s vibes to me. I feel like a lot of the can designs nowadays are like kind of minimalist, where this kind of just has more of like a fun, playful kind of 90s retro. So I don't know, I like the can.
Well, supposedly those cans are going to be available permanently, and their 20-ounce bottles are only available a limited time, in case you're wondering. But of course, we all know if this is a huge success, they're going to start making those permanent, and then they're going to shove all the ads in our faces all the time about it. But the interesting note of this is supposedly going to phase out the Pepsi Mango. I could see how cherries and cream is more interesting. I mean, I would pick that over mango also, but I liked the Pepsi Mango, so I'm kind of bummed when I heard that. And when I opened this, I got a big aroma of cherry, in case you're wondering. It like kind of stuck there in my nose for a second, so I had to say it.
Nice. Yeah, so interestingly enough, when I taste it, I get like a coconut flavor kind of in the middle. Like I get cherries at first, a little bit of like cream, and then I get like a coconut in the middle, and then it kind of goes back to like vanilla cream at the end. So it's interesting because I feel like if someone told me like this is Pepsi like cherry with coconut milk, like that's kind of what it tastes like. And I like coconut things typically, but it is just kind of a harder flavor sometimes to like, I don't know, for me to like, I guess. But we're not talking about coconut. We are talking about cherries and cream. It just reminds me of coconut a little bit. So, but overall, our review system here is try it or walk by it. So I'm going to say try it because I still think that a lot of people are going to like it, and I actually do like it too. It just kind of gives me like that little tropical coconut vibe for like a second. But I also think like it seems very on trend with like the dirty soda thing, where people are adding like cream or like coffee creamer into their sodas. It definitely is kind of along those vibes. So if you like that kind of thing, I think you'll really like this too.
When I first take a drink, I get the cream and the cherry, and then there is kind of like a little maybe coconut, almondy kind of feeling. And then it does end, I agree with the whole cherries and cream thing. I would say try it. I think anything with cherries and cream is right up my alley. And I'm not a fan of coconut though. So she's kind of ruined it for me a little bit. Because it makes me think of coconut now when I drink it, because that doesn't sound good to me. I'm going to say try it because cherries and cream and the initial flavor that I get is good, but I'm afraid that I'll start drinking this later and I'll only think of coconut and I'll never want to buy it again. And
Oh no.
like, I don't know. That's my fear. So I'll say try it though, because my initial impression was good. But what do you think? Have you had this before? And if you haven't, and then you do, and you want to comment on the video, like, if you have that much time to go to the grocery store, get the drink, and then come back and search for our video and search to make a comment on it. We would be welcome for you to do that if you really wanted to do that and you had that kind of time. But anyway, that's all we have for today. Hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.